Welcome to the sick bed.
I'm feeling better.
Not exactly.
Me,
Yeah, I have to speak up.
I don't have much of a voice.
Neither do I. It's 6:35 Friday evening. This is my sling. I do not have to wear a goddamn abduction. That makes me happy. The pillow is here because my arm was put to sleep about 8 o'clock this morning with a nerve block, and I still cannot will it. Maybe I can get where you see it. Oh, no. Well, this pillow. I still cannot will it to move or whatever. Awake. Surgery went well. The joint wasn't as bad as we thought it was, but the bursitis was really pretty rough. So he cleared all of that out for me, and they think that may
alleviate.
Lyme not pending. It should definitely make it take the pain away, and it could possibly make the recovery period a bit easier. So, yay! But I still think I dislocated it. I'm not gonna believe that it didn't dislocate based on how I was feeling. Like my hair looks horrible. We've been kind of sick and out this week between taxes and getting home from WGI.
I think we caught a virus over the weekend.
Yeah. I was gonna blog about WGI. I have a bunch of pictures, and I have probably a video project that at some point I will work on, but I didn't realize how hard it's gonna be to type left-handed and peck at things. You see the bruise there, and then I have two more in my elbow crease that you can't see. But WGI went really well. Let's go to that and then go back to surgery.
Oh, okay. I don't know. It was awesome.
It was awesome for you.
Yeah.
It was kind of rough for me.
It was awesome to have you there with.
Let's just hope that this next season, I will not be sitting up in the audience watching.
No,
it was fucking miserable.
We'll put you in a wheelbarrow and
the show,
do a show about the 60s.
The show wasn't necessarily the best show to sit down on, if that makes any sense. The music just made it really hard, and the design choices kind of made it a happier show than I felt it was, and it's just hard to listen to. But I think they had two really, really good runs and one kind of run as a group. They started out with 33 guards in prelims. They were tied.
This always sounds so weird because
They were just be quiet. You have to hear it statistically to understand.
No.
They were tied for 10th going into.
We're tied for 11th.
11th going into semifinals. And there were 24 guards. No.
In semifinals.
There were 24 guards for semis.
And they took 14.
And then they took 15.
They took 14 this year. I know it's weird, but because there was a tie, they only took 14. I don't know why.
Okay, sure. They took 14 guards for finals. This is an independent group, so they're not associated with any high school. They're the high school groups, and then they're the independent groups.
Maybe they did take 15. They do.
I think they
I
took
thought
15.
Somebody said they took one less.
Can we not debate it? Look at the time.
Okay, so
Shut up.
15.
These people don't give a shit.
Yeah.
So there's independent and there's the high school groups, and there are basically 3 levels of competition. There is the lowest level, which is A class. There's the middle level, which is open class, and there's the highest level, which is world class. And this is the first year that this guard has been an independent world guard. They've been an independent open guard for a long time, and
not that long. It's pretty.
Just
okay, I'll shut up. I don't even know
don't
why
need the 40-year history of
invited.
first flight.
There's only not even 15. That's like 12 years.
Okay, whatever. Anyway, but it's very impressive to go and make finals your first year. It's kind of like the top of the top. So to go and to do so well was very impressive. They ended up finishing 12th. And the scores were really, really close. So it's not like they were in 12th by like a huge amount of points
so
or anything.
Say 12th, and everybody goes 12 out of how many? And you're like, well, there were 33 in our class. Like, but wait a minute. Okay, 12
but you have
12
to...
in the world.
Right. 12 in the world, and there are a lot of groups that exist that do not go and compete at WGI, so...
There were 5 countries represented this year.
Right, it's not like American baseball. We didn't make it up, and then we don't invite anybody else to play. We do. There was a British group that made it into finals, Mayflower. 13th, I think. So that was fun to watch. It was a good experience. I'm working on a video, but now I only have one hand, so it's going to take some time. I'm marching next year, even if it kills me, because sitting on the sidelines is miserable, and it's even worse when you're not teaching. So that's part of that. Back to the shoulder, I guess.
That's all I get. Okay.
You have your own vlog. You can vlog all you want.
Now that I have time to breathe again.
Yeah, because she doesn't have rehearsals
This is
anymore.
my first Friday off, and I'm sick, and staying here with you because you're broken. But that's okay.
So miserable to have to spend time at home with me.
No, it's not. It's been nice.
Anyway, my mom's been here, and she's been helping because we've been so kind of icky. I got lucky. I didn't have a fever this morning. They had a really, really hard time getting blood because I was so dehydrated. And it was really, really, really hard to pee in a cup. I had to wait until they got me accessed and actually put fluids in me. And I think maybe I made an ounce of pee. Imagine that, I wasn't pregnant. Yes, there are clearly several things missing to make that happen. So I don't know when I get to take this big pad off my shoulder. I'm supposed to, you think 72 hours of check the paperwork. And I go in like 2 weeks, I think, a week and a half, for the post-op appointment to get the stitches taken out and see the PT lady. Dogs are so sleepy. She's so tired and cute. So we'll see how that goes. We moved my appointment back with Dr. Wizard till June after we go to New Orleans. Yeah. I'm trying to update on everything because it's been so long because I've been a really crappy vlogger. I updated my blog though. Really big update on my blog. What else, babe?
I really don't.
See, this is why I should edit. People don't want to watch us think.
I can't talk about garden. That's all I've done nonstop since December.
I didn't say you couldn't talk about guard. I just had 10 minutes. You could make like 50 10-minute videos about guard.
Working an office job.
Yeah, she's helping out the mangy.
Like I do once every summer.
Hopefully, cross our fingers, we're getting some orders.
I'm an artist, and we have no money.
The Etsy
Which was only confirmed by our tax.
Yeah, the Etsy shop is up for the winter guard shirts, but it's kind of going me because it isn't supposed to be sold that way.
Yeah.
So hopefully I will be back spinning soon. I've got a lot of stuff to work on. Right now I can't feel my hand though, so it's kind of a little far away. I hope to be spinning by the time we get back to see Dr. Jimsick, the wizard. So we'll see. That's about 6 or 8 weeks. And any suggestions of anything we should do while we're in New Orleans, I would love to hear, because I need to do my research, of course, but I'm actually really looking forward to going there. So we're going to drive down, I think, the first week of June. It's kind of our big summer plan. And then a week later, we have to go up to Washington to see the doctor. I think we may go to Chatley Springs next Sunday, though. That gets me excited. Chatley Springs is like this little mountain restaurant. It's like family style, and they have like spring water tea.
That's probably where Michael thinks we actually live.
Phenomenal.
Like
yeah, I'll take some pictures, Michael, because I think that's where you think we live.
It's kind of in the mountains. It's it's really pretty and. Yeah. But it's out in the woods and good country home. Cooking.
Anyway, guard auditions are this week for a bunch of guards, and I hope everybody's well. I'll try to update again soon. See you guys later.
Okay.
Bye. Somebody can't watch the clock. Bye.